Hi, long time no see. I know I haven't posted no videos on this page in like a few days, but I needed to take a break because my baby was sick and then I had ended up getting a little cough and then I lost my voice. It was just a lot. And plus I needed a break from posting regular videos on YouTube. Like I post shorts still, but regular videos, I needed a break from that because I've been stressed out lately, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When it comes to posting on a lot of platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and trying to post on YouTube as well, it gets overwhelming. So I had to, take a woosah real quick and just calm myself down. But anyways, I want to speak on a few things today. Y'all know every time I start the camera, I always want to talk about something. But because like I said, it's my talking page. The other was my interactive page. The only reason I was talking on that page is because I had to clear the air about a few things. But that's not nothing y'all should really worry about. But anywho, I wanted to, it's crazy because I literally just lost my train of thought of what I was about to talk to y'all about. Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, I know I didn't just start this camera and literally forget what I was about to talk about. I want to say this. Ever since I've been on the internet, like Instagram and YouTube mainly, because TikTok, I wasn't really like doing the most on there for real. But ever since I've really been on the internet heavy and like full time, I regret the character I sat there and put out. And don't mind me because I know a lot of y'all say this too. When I say sat there, I don't know why I talk like that. I just talk like that. But I'm trying to work on myself when it comes to that. But I hate the character that I put out. Like, I like how I was back in 2020. Because, one, my Instagram wasn't like, a lot of people didn't know me. Like, I was at, I believe, when COVID happened, I believe I was at like 16K, 17K on Instagram. So nobody, like I had a little following. Like back then, people would think that's a lot of followers, but whatever. But I had a little following, but not the one I have now. And I kind of liked it like that back then because a lot of people didn't really know me. So it really wasn't a lot of eyes on me to sit there and judge everything that I do. And now that I'm bigger and have more of a following, I feel like everything that I do, I'm being judged at, and I do not like that. I also don't like that I got on the internet and became a girl that talks too much on the internet. Like back then, I wasn't really talking much because that's when I had friends and stuff. So I was really just on the phone with people talking to them. I wasn't really talking on the internet. Like back, I would say 3 years ago. Was it 2026? No. 6 years ago. Dang, that's a long time. 6 years ago, I still had problems going on in my real life when it came to relationship problems, but I didn't bring it to the internet. And I wish that's how I was. I wish I was that way now. Like, I wish I still had people to talk to so I could talk to my relationship problems about, so I wouldn't have to go to the internet. Because I hate being a girl that, I didn't go through one situation on the internet. I went through 2 situations on the internet because I felt like I was played, but I don't like that. I wish I would have just stayed off the internet because I just, not even when it comes to like relationship drama, just in general. I wish I never sat there and, I'm sorry, I gotta work on myself again with that, sat there. I wish I would have never responded to no hate comments. I wish I would have never did none of that because I feel like I held myself back from a lot of stuff in life when it comes to even just my views being consistent, all of that, because I was arguing with people. I was going back and forth with people, and that make people not mess with me and rock with me because I'm being childish and arguing with people in the comment section. Like, it was even times to where somebody said something, but I took it the wrong way, and I said something back to them, and they responded again, was like, I didn't even mean it like that. And I felt so bad because I'm like, dang, now they don't even rock with me because I sat there and took it out of proportion, took it out of context, and all of that. I just wish I never did that. Like back in Dub Smash days, I was cool. I was enjoying myself. I wasn't really on Instagram because I didn't really know much about Instagram. I made my Instagram in like 7th grade and I was barely on it for real. I was just posting my Dub Smash videos and that was that. Also, it wasn't hate comments back then. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know where the hate came from. It was like, that's why people say they miss 2016 because that's when life was real cool. Like, everybody was living. Everybody was happy. Nobody was hating on nobody. Nobody was just, it was like, it was a cool life in 2016. That's why everybody was like, let's just bring it back to 2016. Let's just bring it back. Because that was that time, for real. That was the time. Everybody loved 2016. And that's what I kind of miss, because like I said, it was no hate comments. It was none of that. So when I was posting Dub Smash videos or even just doing that, I wasn't seeing no hate comments. Like, it was just all people, nice people. Like, everybody was just being nice. But now it's like people have to say something to try to get under your skin or try to get a response out of people. Like, it was never like that years ago, to where people would try to purposely make you mad just so they could get a response and be like, oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan. Like, stuff like that. It was never like that back then. And if it was, not with me, because like I said, my following wasn't like really big for us. So, but when I started posting on TikTok around COVID time, I still was barely getting hate comments up until the end of 2020. The end of 2020, after I made I did a reaction video on the what's their names, the Prince family, his rapping. That's the first time I ever seen hate comments. And I hate that I responded to people. Like, I wish I was the person to really ignore hate comments. I'm just like not the type to sit there and let somebody talk about me. Like, I just can't be the type to do that. I always have to say something back, because I feel like if I let somebody, this is how I feel, and I gotta change that. I feel if I let somebody talk to me a certain type of way, they gonna continue to do that. And they will continue to feel, like, be comfortable with disrespecting me. And that I feel like that I can't just let that happen. So, not even just with the internet, like just in general. That's what made me bring it onto the internet, because in real life, I'm like, you're not finna sit there and say something and then I just don't say nothing. Then it's gonna look like it's gonna look like you could bully me or whatever. And that's what's not finna happen. So I was always that type that had to say something back. And I really have to face it. I really have to learn to ignore that. I really wish I can rebrand myself and like erase my whole old image and just have a whole new fresh image, because I really want that so bad. I really want that so bad. I hate how I am on the internet. I really do. I don't like that at all. And I really regret that. I honestly do. Because if I would just shut up and never got on the internet about nothing, none of my life at all, I feel like I would be happier on the inside. I honestly feel like I would be happier on the inside. But for the simple fact I don't have nobody to talk to, it's like me get on the internet talking to strangers, I'll be like, okay, cool, I got what I need to say off my chest. Because I feel like if I would have bottled all of my feelings up, I would have exploded. Like, I would have just sat there and lost it. But I'm trying, y'all. I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to sit there and, Jesus, girl, you gotta work on that. Stop saying sit there. Huh. I'm gonna start either therapy, counseling. I believe that's the same thing. I'm not sure, but I really want to do therapy though. I'm gonna work on not getting on the internet with no drama, like with none of that. I'm really gonna work on that, because I want to start fresh. And I know I'm late because this whole thing started 6 years ago. I know I'm late, but now I really want to start fresh, for real, for real. For the rest of the time, me being on the internet, I just want to be chilling. I want to be cool. I don't want to sit there and keep going back and forth with people on the internet, like hate comments and stuff. I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to argue with people. I don't want to make videos. I don't want to do that. I really just want to go and fix my ways. And it's so hard because I hate when people say stuff to me. That's the only thing I don't like. I hate when people say stuff to me. So it's like I have to say something back. And when I start my therapy and stuff, I'm a talk about it. That's one of my main things right there that I'm gonna talk about. I'm like, I have a problem with getting on the internet and literally talking crap to somebody that says something to me. Like, I have a problem doing that. Or I just have a problem with expressing my feelings on the internet when I don't need to do that. So I feel like that's gonna help me for the better. I honestly do, because that's gonna be somebody I can sit there and talk to that doesn't know me personally, so they can't judge me or do none of that. I need to talk to somebody that doesn't know me at all. And I know some of y'all be like, oh, well, you could talk to me. I'm here. Da, da, da. No. I need to talk to a professional that can give me some good advice, because I don't like talking to people and they end up being like, oh, yeah, I'm a huge da, 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 da. I don't want to talk about the internet. I don't want to like talk to somebody on the internet, because I feel like they only want to talk to me because of who I am. And I be having trust issues with that. That I honestly do. Because I feel like if I didn't have a following or none of that, anybody might sit there and be like, oh yeah, well no, you know you could talk to me. Here's my number, text me, da 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 da. People be saying it. They be like, here's my number, or what's your number, text me. And I'll be like, you fail to realize I don't give my number to nobody. I don't be giving my number out. So like the whole text me thing, that ain't gonna be a thing. But I actually need a professional that's gonna give me some good advice and that I could sit there and go to. Like, I don't know how long therapy, like I don't know how long you go back or wait. Like you go to a therapy session, I don't know if you go back in 2 weeks or 1 week, but I need something consistent like that. And I need somebody to really, you know, I can't do that tough love type of talk. I'm not the girl. I'm an emotional type of girl. So I can't do a tough love talk. I can't do that. Somebody have to actually like talk to me. I'm not saying talk to me like no baby, because no, you're not about to little girl me, but actually talk to me, break it down without judge me, without talking down on me. I need to talk to somebody like that. And I feel once I get some therapy, I feel like I'm going to be so much better in life. Like I'm going to just feel so much better, because I'm telling y'all, this internet, me coming to this internet, I already know. A lot of people said it. And I already know I don't need to be on this internet talking. I don't. I need to just shut up and go about my life for real. Shut up, mind my business, do what I need to do, and get off the internet. Come back the next day, do what I need to do, and get off. That's what I need to do. I don't need to be on here trying to do that extra stuff. And no. But one thing, like I said, that I regret is telling a lot of my business on this internet. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody finna sit there and really care about what you talk about. They just want to be in your business and be nosy. And then when something go down, if y'all fall out or something, that's why you got this going on in your life. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. So that's why I don't even speak on a lot of situations, because I already know I would look so dumb getting on the internet, saying a lot of stuff that happened, and then it's that one hater, like it's haters in the comments, or the monitoring spirits that watch everything you do but don't be supporting, and then they'll say it in the comment section, oh yeah, that's why this happened to you, that's why that happened to you. That's why I don't say the most important things. I don't speak about it, because y'all not finna say that to me. Y'all can say little stuff as like, what do y'all be saying? Y'all don't even talk about my business for on there, because there ain't really much business on the internet. It's just like me expressing how I be feeling and venting about certain stuff, but y'all don't bring that up. Y'all really just be talking about my weight and stuff, and that ain't nothing new. I'd rather be skinny than, you know, so, but I just want to sit there and talk about that. I'm gonna work on myself for real. I'm 22. I'm literally about to be 23 in a few months. I gotta get it together at some point, because once I hit 23, next year it's 24, and then it's damn near pushing 30. I can't be doing this at 30, bro. I can't be doing this at 23. I have to get it together. I really have to get it together. But yeah, the therapy sessions, I know they're gonna work. So that's what I'm finna look into. And y'all gonna see a better me. I swear y'all gonna see a better me. I promise y'all are. Like, I have to show that. Not even just for y'all. I really have to show that for myself. Because I be realizing a lot. Just because I'll talk to y'all about it, I realize a lot. So, yeah. But I'm finna get ready to go. Your girl gonna be coming back with videos real soon. Like I said, make sure y'all follow my Instagram, Luxury Lashes by Kay, so we can have a special surprise for Valentine's Day. And yeah.